Now let's look at another bombshell that Trump dropped. Though perhaps the choice of the word is incorrect, because Trump spoke about doing the exact opposite. He wants to reduce the number of bombs, nuclear bombs. In the US, Russia and China, Trump is talking about denuclearization. It is a welcome step. We already have too many nukes in the world, way more than anyone needs. So reducing the stockpile does make sense. But will Russia and China go along with this? Probably not. China has already given a reply. It has told Trump, "You first." Here's our report.
US President Donald Trump made an announcement yesterday. He spoke about nuclear weapons. Trump says there are too many in the world. So he wants to reduce the number of nukes. Trump doesn't plan to do this alone, of course. He wants the other two biggest nuclear powers to join him.
I'm going to have that conference primarily with China and Russia because those are the two that really are out there. And we're going to have them spend a lot less money, and we're going to spend a lot less money. And I know they're going to do it. They agreed to it. We were talking about denuking, denuking, and President Putin and I agreed that we were going to do it in a very big way. There's no reason for us to be building brand new nuclear weapons. We already have so many you could destroy the world 50 times over, 100 times over.
Let's look at the numbers. The US is currently estimated to have 5,225 nuclear weapons. Russia reportedly has 5,580. Together, they control about 90% of the world's nuclear weapons. Far below them, but in third place, we have China, which is thought to have about 600 nukes. These are the latest estimates from this January. Now, let's understand what these numbers mean. Nuclear bombs have only been used once during a war. That was World War II, in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The US bombed the Japanese cities. It killed about 140,000 people in Hiroshima and 74,000 in Nagasaki. This includes people who died after the blasts due to radiation poisoning. And remember, these were the first nuclear bombs to be developed. They were tiny compared to what came later. One of the most infamous giant nukes was the Russian Tsar Bomba. It was first tested in 1961. This bomb was reportedly over 1,500 times more powerful than the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombs combined. And the Tsar Bomba was developed in the 1950s and 60s. A handful of these would be enough to obliterate the US or any other part of the world.